RASKWAME with a reggae recipe.
Hey, yo, RASKWAME. But warm up right now. 2022 and beyond. We after just strength and protection. So we tell them, say, Jaja, please guide me in all that I do. Need you beside me as these days become you. Jaja, please guide me as I try to make it through. With each breath, give I strength. Protect my life, RASKWAME. Action we deal with, we not do audio. Have them gyal and breathe like she do cardio. Young, fresh and clean like a river we got. Step out on the field like El Clasico. Quick cash and flow fast like a Ducati. I drip jab around them, I must see tsunami. Thinking rich at the cologne and never Bulgari. RASKWAME say for the road that we are take on it. I love with dog them a hand chopper. And we say uptown link and we a hand chopper. Hey yo, RASKWAME London, we a band chopper. Hey yo, Spain town crew we are. So we tell them one time, alright, cause we a profit for the profit. So the cheddar we a stack it. Money now no use again from it going a pocket. Tell us say it tragic cause you get it so it vanish. Most of food up your dog I must see black magic. Save it for the cabby 21 them get pan a bit do the damage. If them try challenge all of them will vanish. And them can't manage spirit weak tonic. Alright, switch gear, make we change topic. We say all about the Benjamin, no do nothing aquatic. We say king in the palace while them stuck in the passage. Pass them in a traffic call when them try block it. RASKWAME with a deal with fake people, though. Never. So we sing this to them. Alright, boom. When we say real, we not mean pretend. When we say sell, we not mean no friend. Not for them a snake in the grass. Yet another at them sell you one time, them will do it again. No, when we say real, we not mean pretend. When we say sell, we not. And we say not for them a snake in the. Oi, RASKWAME. Ready, Problem man. Capital Extra. Live and direct fire. Big bad.
RASKWAME with the reggae recipe on Capital Extra, and it's all about one of the new generation of artists emerging on the dancehall and reggae scene. Let's chop it up right now and play some tunes from the big man, Diani. Happy New Year and welcome to the show, sir.
Happy New Year, my general. RASKWAME over there live and direct in London from Spain Town.
Mad move. Your first time in the UK?
Most definitely as an artist, so it's a blessing that.
Okay. How you finding the vibe so far?
Energy is good, London accept me, Cold, but London accept me.
London accept you for real, man.
I'm a place, man.
Because I was going to ask you about how was your New Year's Eve?
It was amazing. The ladies came out in their numbers,
Yeah, we saw that, bro. And we saw you with how many dozens of white roses?
Duh.
You ever see a white rose before, though, brother?
First me I see it, but it boasts though.
It mad, and I see the girl them going like, so, touch me, reach out and touch me, Diani, please. Bad move. You really enjoyed the vibe, I could see, but you've already performed on like some really big stage shows. Like you've actually done Sumfest,
yeah,
and Sting before Sting was no longer Sting. How did the international audiences compare to the Jamaican ones?
To be honest, being in London was a really eye-opening experience for me. When I was in Jamaica, I didn't get a hit as yet.
Okay.
Yes, I was just performing the song that I have.
Right.
But when I was in London, it was amazing because it was word for word karaoke pretty much.
So along with the likes of like Coffee, Governor, and Chronics, you hail from Spanish Town, Jamaica, right?
Yeah, most definitely. Spain Town.
Spain Town to the world. What's it like growing up in Spanish Town, Jamaica?
You don't know, Spanish Town have the stigma of badness as most places in Jamaica would be categorized. But to be honest, we move past that and we push past that, with the guidance of my parents. Mm-hmm. And, we just try to become the best of what we can be and not a product of the environment.
Right. So it's been 4 years for you in the music professionally. From the outside, it looks like you're making really light work of this and you're just trotting through the thing easily. But how easy or hard has it been for you coming up on the scene, would you say?
How easy or how hard? With life, you have ups and downs and you have problems, you have challenges as well. So I take it step by step, to be honest. So I wouldn't say it was easy or hard. We just accept the journey, appreciate the good and the bads, and just try to live in the moment and enjoy it as best as possible. Have fun and make the music, have fun and live life.
That's a great philosophy to have. Have fun with it while you're coming in, no matter which way it stay. So how did you get started in the business, boss?
All right, so I've been doing music from like high school, and after high school, transitioned to college, completed college, then with the music full time. However, during the process of high school, we were influenced by peers who do music and are people who associated with music. That's like YVP. That was Jamil during the time.
And from that time and from the moment, I was just hooked on music production, writing, and just being an artist itself.
Okay.
So from that time, it stuck and it stood with me. So I was just transitioning day by day to become a better person in terms of the craft and in terms of writing as well, isn't it? So.
Okay, so have you always wanted to do this from young?
Yeah, from high school, yeah. From the influence, you call it peer pressure.
Okay. And you're growing out and come true forward.
Yeah.
Beautiful. How old are you right now, if you don't mind?
27.
27, okay. And you've been going at it 4 years.
Yeah.
That's a great success. I mean, you can see the future shining bright right now. So, Diani, romance is obviously a big part of what you do. We've heard the songs and we played them repeatedly on the show. But how would you describe yourself as an artist?
Describe myself as an artist. Very truthful, very sincere, very vulnerable.
So all your songs are like true to life then?
Yeah, definitely, because most times when people really express themselves, they don't express the raw truth.
Okay.
Yeah, so I try to express my reality and my experiences in the most truthful way as possible. Heaven Telegram, for instance, not much people read or write a song from the perspective of the dead. So writing that basically showed like the vulnerability of me expressing myself.
Truly.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of your song titles like Feelings. And Ride It and True to Life, where you did say, so I'm like, you had a crazy life so far, man.
Most definitely.
Your life turned up. Right, so I think it's quite hard to be unique as an artist, especially nowadays with technology, making it easier to make music, etc. What makes Diani different to any other artist?
The sound, the writing, and the mindset.
Okay.
That was always my stand-up part. We call it my uniqueness.
Okay.
My sound was always different. I try to be as soulful as possible. I'm a soulful singer.
Yes.
And my writing as well is very deep and very meaningful.
True.
So we try to keep the music on that level.
So in your fast-growing catalogue of music right now, what song would you say is your favourite song you've written so far? And you've had a few, like I really like Senorita, as I mentioned, Ride It, Heaven Telegram. Is any of those like your personal favourite piece of writing skill?
In terms of writing skill, yeah, Feelings and Heaven Telegram was really, really meaningful for me in terms of the feelings that I get are the feelings that they evoke, so I can say those two.
Okay, so what's your writing process then? Do you listen rhythm and then write it, or do you just write a song and then find a rhythm that goes with it? How does it work?
It varies, because sometimes I write without rhythm. Sometimes I write with a rhythm, so it based off the rhythm or the feeling that I get at the moment. Because I write free write most times, journal. And sometimes those journals turn into songs.
Okay.
So those poems turn into songs. So it varies.
That's a great way of doing it. So musically, we can hear the versatility with your stuff. But which other artists have influenced the way you sound today?
Dennis Brown, most definitely. Massive influence on me. I'm an artist that, my mentor as a music. He's not here, but, as I listen to music right through, so he's a massive influence on my sound in terms of my writing as well. Okay. And you don't know, you have other likes like Mavado, Vibes Cartel, and the likes of dancehall artists, Beanie Man, Bounty Killer, the list endless, Cape Town Sizzler.
You can go on there.
Yeah.
The entire scene influenced the tick.
But Dennis Brown.
Dennis Brown is the key. And as a top songwriter, as we've discovered, what's your favourite word though?
Favorite word?
Yeah.
My favorite word? That's an interesting question. Eclectic.
Eclectic?
Yeah.
That's your favourite word?
Yeah.
I've never used that in a song yet. Have you used that?
I haven't.
Okay.
But I think it basically sums up what my music is.
Right, eclectic.
Yeah. A fusion of different genres, different sounds, different writing styles as well.
Mad move.
Yeah.
See how me just give you a song title right there?
Eclectic.
All right. That we have to get on dub plate when it drops. Ready for that. Right, so we hear you're a soul and a jazz man, and that comes across in your vocal style so far, but you're into rock music as well.
Yeah.
From what we hear.
That's quite interesting because, influenced even by the style, in terms of dressing as well.
Okay.
So, reggae rock style.
Okay, reggae rock star. So it's kind of like a Lenny Kravitz thing, or
I actually got compared to that, so that was funny that you choose Lenny Kravitz.
Okay, reggae rock star, that we like. And you're as comfortable going from like reggae and dancehall to like even conscious vibes to lovers vibes. Some nice Afro beats on Labor Day as well.
Respect.
LLAP mixtape. What does LLAP stand for?
So LLAP is live life and prosper. So that's how I live my life in terms of, spirituality, mentality, health, finances. So it's basically my mantra of how I live my life day to day and what I represent.
Live life and prosper.
Yeah, live life and prosper in every aspect of your life.
Big words, we like it. Who's on the Diani playlist right now? Who are you listening to?
Keith Hudson.
Keith Hudson?
Yeah.
Reggae rock star for real?
You know Keith Hudson?
Yeah, come on, fam.
Bossy.
How you mean?
Yeah,
Keith Hudson?
Yeah, I've been listening to Keith Hudson as of lately. Really love his writing. different style as well. You know Dennis Brown, obviously.
Yeah.
And the likes of Barrington Levy, one of my singers as well. Coffee, Lyle, and Lyle. So Lyle, yeah,
Okay.
one of my friends from Jamaica.
Right. Lyle got some bangers out there. We love that. And who's your dream collaboration? If you could choose any artist right now to collab with and we could make it happen, who's top of your list?
Sizzla.
Sizzla Kalonji.
Kalonji, yeah, man.
Okay, we can make the link.
Yeah, man.
Can I just say, people, that the man rode in with a big man like Scatter Barrel, you know, it's not no lightweight thing. We see, say the link still, the generals them are represented. All right.
You know?
Right, so what's the plan for the new year, Diani? How are you planning on building on the greatness for 2022?
Increase, awareness and brand awareness, as I say, with their capital extra. More tours, more promotion to try to get the brand out of Jamaica and regionally. So we're trying to get the brand Diani, internationally and globally. And more music, more amazing music, more amazing production and videos. So
okay.
That's the intention.
Everything upon more. Do you return to Jamaica from here, or are you touching any more international spots?
Yeah, I return to Jamaica after the 10th. So after that, we'll update you on our Instagram.
Okay. So I guess more singles in 2022, but could an album or maybe even a long EP be in the works?
Yeah, most definitely working on it, so you can look out for that as well.
Yeah? All right, ready for that. So tell us something about your current set of fans haven't actually discovered about you yet.
Current set of fans? Extremely shy. I think I'm an extremely shy person. I don't think they would have realized that on the stage, but,
Mm-hmm.
I think I am. Yeah.
Ladies, look out for Mr. Really Shy. He can sing a tune and hype up and dance, but he's really shy.
Yeah.
Find out something new right there, people. Right, so Diani, thank you very much for passing by the show. What's your social media handles for new fans to keep up with your work?
So you can find me on all social media platforms at TRULYDYANI. Truly Diani. Everywhere.
Truly Diani, everywhere. Diani, enough respect for passing through me.
Massive respect, my general.
Up and up.
Love and light,
Love and light.
RASKWAME. We say 2022 and beyond.
Yeah.
Ladies, where we represent. If I ever made you angry, girl, just know that it gets better with time. Time. They say time heals. She can't see her life without me. She's so blind still. Drop that. You can tell him that you're mine still. And she don't wanna go to sleep, she angry. Lately she be noticing he ain't me. I wish that we could change places. Don't want no boo-boo faces. She got my feet racing now. They say time heals. Don't go live no life without me. 'Cause you're mine still. Baby, you're mine still. Wait, I want me tell you one more how you feel home. Loving never simple, complex like a domino. At this more you feel no. Are you alone? Me need you alone. Me adore. Just like the wave drift the shore. Love is filled with ups and downs and many unshores. So until forevermore, I will be waiting, knocking at your front door. She's angry. And she don't want to go to sleep, she angry. RASKWAME for the fallen soldiers, no, we can't do that. Alright, so we tell them, oi, I miss a walk fam. I see you doing alright. I know it's been a long, long time, but I'm grateful despite daunting. I wish a reason with the big man where they are. Tell him to keep you by his side. Just know me have head back my dark point. Tell us, alright, I miss a word that we can say. About me good and okay. I miss I wish me did realize the signs. Me just saw me say me run out of time. No lie, and I said so much words that we could say. But me good and okay. I miss I wish me did realize the signs. Level. And me said time goes on, we learn to accept the fact that life goes on, but that doesn't stop. The journey through this life of sin starts from within and carries on even after dirt go on top. RASKWAME, blessings, thanks for having me. Capital Extra, from Spanish Town to London Town. Massive.
RASKWAME with a reggae recipe.